Over here at the top, our Korean player from the War 3 scene. Very talented, eliminating Slayer's boxer. He is
Polt Prime V.
There he is. Pressure's on.
Down here at the bottom, we have the White Knight himself from Sweden.
Jinro.
You know, once a big scary dog was chasing me tasteless, Jinro came along, threw a rock at it so it would chase him and ran very fast.
Wow,
Yeah.
what a nice guy.
This guy is a stand-up guy.
He's a good man.
He is.
Jinro, in case you're unfamiliar with it, is also the name of a soju company. So, what
Free
better player to
advertising,
drink
just like Nestea.
while watching? Yep.
Move over to Lee Hiyori. We got Jinro in the house.
That's right.
Representing. It's like 3 people that got that online.
I got it.
Thanks, Tasteless.
So, definitely the best player to watch while drinking. Jinro.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're one of those people playing a drinking game and watching StarCraft, well, you got to finish your drink now.
Oh.
Boom.
Wow.
Not if it's milk or something. If you're just drinking milk, no. Don't do that. I would not want to chug milk.
Don't drink milk while watching the GSL, please.
You know, milk is not good for you.
No, it's not. Not
It's
at
not.
all.
It creates
Like, oh,
fun.
it has calcium. Guess what? Get calcium added orange juice, all right? God.
Jeez. Okay, cross spots here. Both with the similar openings. Actually, identical openings. Oops.
That's right. If you look at the production tab, everything's syncing up. It's as if they're about to go on a secret mission, and their buildings are their watches.
Now we see that the SCV is going to move out. It's tough to get too much intel if your opponent is making Marines first instead of a tech lab or a reactor.
Ooh, Jinro, second gas, very fast. Maybe a Banshee build? Maybe. I think so. Polt Prime also second gas. Just slightly later. Jinro, factory going up first. In the meantime, Polt Prime throwing up that reactor. Reactor definitely can point towards Banshees, because you have extra minerals. You want to get a lot of Marines with them. And kills the scout of Jinro.
Very nice. Barracks and factory here. With Jinro doing the same thing. Both getting a reactor here.
And a bunker going up for Jinro, just to be safe. Doesn't want to be hit by any funny timing rushes like 3 Marines and an SCV.
Now we got the factory almost done.
Jinro definitely going for Banshees. Gonna get a tech lab on that factory momentarily. For the starport. He actually told it to, but then it landed and didn't do it. He may have overspent her. Rather, an SCV, I guess, would have had to be in the way. So he may actually be a little bit behind on his Banshee because of that. And he finally notices. Adds on his own tech lab.
Siege tank on the way.
So we're actually going to see Siege Tank Viking out of Polt Prime.
You can do this build and go into a contain.
Yep. And
it's quite good.
Against Banshee, you're going to want to stop using mules after about the 5-minute mark. And just kind of save, because otherwise the Banshee's going to get a lot of kills. It's you need a lot of scans to take out Banshees, basically.
Yeah.
Now Jinro, he is getting scan. I mean, not scan, he's getting cloak. And a Banshee. Landing this factory down. You see this SCV trying to scout in. Jinro not going to let that happen. Oh no. Goodbye, Polt Prime SCV. Jinro scans, sees exactly what's going on, gets all the information from one scan, with these 2 buildings so close together, sees that Vikings and Siege Tank's going to be made. So he knows exactly what's going on, and now he can play accordingly, even making a very fast command center, as we saw there.
Judging from the 2 spots on this map, it's probably going to be a pretty long game. Turn versus turn, so much about map control.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jinro, though, is... You know, God, this guy has improved so much
Yeah.
when he came out to Korea. I'm so impressed. Jinro,
World-class player.
yeah, no kidding. Definitely
Question
deserving
about
the
that.
S-Class. Here we go.
Oh, my God. Cloak almost done.
Can he keep it alive?
Can he?
Oh.
No. Oh, that is a sad thing for Jinro. That is too bad.
Second Banshee over here.
Yep. Just barely missing out on Cloak there.
Look at how he has buildings on each edge of his base.
Polt
or
Prime
at least
really on
something
top of things. Catching that first Banshee was actually so critical for Polt. If it gets into his base, he's going to have to use a scan or two to get rid of it, but getting rid of it with no scans whatsoever, that was the Banshee with more energy because it popped out first. Would have had to wait a lot longer for that energy to run out. Really, just such a crucial thing that just happened for Polt there. Very good move, keeping his Vikings on the side looking for it. Now, Tasteless, we do have a Banshee coming up to the natural of Polt Prime. There it is.
You might wait until these SCVs get there. That way he starts shooting them right when they arrive, and they're going to have to turn around. That's a lot of lost mining time. Nope.
Indeed. Going for the SCVs in the main base. The Vikings way out of position right now. They're flying over the natural. Polt going in to deal with this Banshee. That's Cloak. And he's going to have to be very careful about using his scans.
He's going to try to chase it to the corner.
He's got 3 scans, almost 4 now.
Oh, there it is. Is he going to get it?
Yeah, should be able to get that 4.
Meanwhile,
Now,
Polt has a contain, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to put on a little light contain there. Siege mode just finishing up.
Okay, contain up. Jinro in a bad position right now. Polt actually going to just move in.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
And he did get the first volley with those, but attacking into the siege tanks with his ground units, not very smart.
Even mules are getting in this battle. They can't even fight.
It's quite true.
Let me at him. You actually can't hurt people, mules.
Yeah, those mules don't want to mine minerals. Landing the Viking very smart instead of losing it.
Yep.
Jinro, though, should be feeling pretty good right now.
That was a pretty big strategic blunder there to move into his army like that.
Yeah.
Jinro's going to be taking this with stride. StarCraft 2, the most manly game ever made.
It very well may be. And Jinro looks manly, too, by
He's
the
a
way.
manly guy.
Yeah.
Manly men play StarCraft.
And here we go. He's trying to get in again for some reason, but against even more siege tanks this time. Terrible move here by Polt.
Whoa, that made my brain hurt.
Yeah, it's
What is
hard
he
to
doing?
imagine what's going through his
Okay.
brain as he does that. That's too bad. Just wasted all his units, killing almost nothing. So now Polt is in a very terrible position.
I don't know
throwing
why
away
he did
all of
that.
his units. He's like, well, I don't want these units. 45 supply against 69 supply of Jinro. Yeah, that is not good, man. Jinro is just way ahead right now. Siege tank counts are so important in Terran vs. Terran. And now Jinro, he has Banshee and he has a bunch of Vikings. He's winning in Vikings and siege tanks. In fact, let's take a look, Tasteless, if we could. 34 SCVs for Polt, 43 for Jinro. 1 Banshee for Jinro, none for Polt. 5 Vikings for Jinro, 1 for Polt. 3 siege tanks for Jinro, 2 for Polt. I mean, Jinro is just in a superb position right now. And both of them taking their third base right around the same time.
You know, I can just emphasize how bad that move by Polt was. That was probably the worst move in the entire, all of the GSLs. We sent those tanks in there.
Well,
no, it was, well,
round of 64 in Season 1, Tasteless, was maybe one of the most painful things I've
actually,
sat
that's
through.
true.
And look at this. Polt Prime just targeting those rocks, very slow to react to those siege tanks. Not as if it would have helped a whole lot, but he's in a lot of trouble now. Look at this. Just clearing out with this Cloaked Banshee. Guess what, Tasteless? I have a feeling we're going to have another corner in Code S.
Get ready for a GG here. This game is basically over.
Yeah, Jinro cleaning up. Polt Prime defeated the Emperor, but that is not good enough because Jinro is amazing.
He is amazing indeed. We're going to have an interview with Jinro.
You guys better have good questions for Jinro.
Good questions, please.
I'm going to be ashamed of you guys if you don't.
Wow, you know what? I almost feel like Polt Prime stopped trying after the siege tank.
I don't know what his thought process was, Tasteless, that's for sure. And Jinro just, oh, look at that. Moon move over. Jinro hopping up and down with his Vikings.
Vikings got moon shoes on.
That's right. Pulling his 2 hurt Vikings back a little bit. Marines popping out. Lol. Polt still trying to be in this game.
Polt is dead.
Yeah, Polt is so dead. We're just waiting for the GG. GG! Jinro on to Code S. I think everyone except for Prime and Polt and his family and friends is going to be happy about this one. We have another non-Korean in Code S. Hydra and Jinro moving forward. Jinro, the most successful player in GSL for the non-Koreans, going into the round of 8 with amazing stellar play against great players. Didn't have an easy road here whatsoever. Next Drug, an old StarCraft 1 pro. We made Fox's Moon the greatest Warcraft 3 player of all time. Now taking out Polt, the guy who killed the Emperor. Look at him. A little girly wave from Jinro. He's so manly that a girly wave makes him look manlier, just like a pink shirt would.
Wow, well said, Artosis. I gotta say, I'm just so happy for Jinro right now.
Thank you. Minchil, thank you. That is his teammate, OGSMC. Wow. So Team Liquid,
crazy.
Congratulations.
Yeah, guys, congrats. I bet you guys are all so happy.
Absolutely. I tell you, I am. Jinro is an amazing Terran.
Yeah.
I gotta say, man, he's starting to look like a contender.
He's representing Sweden.
I don't want to say anything because I don't want to curse the poor guy.
Yeah, don't give him our curse
like
yet.
I've been cursing Clyde and July Zerg and Hydra.
Here, keep talking. I gotta fix
Anyways,
the computer for just 1 second.
Amazing play by Jinro. He plays really solid games, hasn't all into anyone, just really great builds. It is a great thing to see. I am so excited for the round of 8. Jinro moves on. Who's he playing? I'm trying to think.
I don't know, actually, off the top of my head.
But this guy, he's already won a lot of money here. He just won the MLG National Championships. I can't wait to interview him.
I know.
Seriously.
It's going to be so awesome.
I know, man.
Wow. Artosis, we're going to start our we're going to start that interview in a minute.
Yeah.
And then we got one more best of 3. Who are we casting?
We are
with my
casting
short-term
Tasteless.
memories being so
I'm
bad. I have to
MVP
check my
against
sheet.
Shoya Foyu.
Yeah.
Couple StarCraft 1 pros duking it out.
I am
Exciting.
versus Foyu. Should be pretty interesting. Again, thank you to our sponsors at Sony Ericsson and the Incheon Tourism Organization.
They must be happy about Jinro. He lives in Incheon.
That's true. Fun fact about Jinro.
Yeah. Here you go.
The Liquid OGS house is in Incheon. It's not in Seoul.
I am just so excited, man. He is in the round of 8, and Code S, Jinro has done so well this time. What more is there to say, man? I'm just waiting for the interview. I want him to get up here right now.
I don't want to sit here and do this.
Tasteless, would you get out of here, please?
I really wish I could. I want to go stand behind the camera and watch this, but
yeah. You're going to have to in a minute.
I will, and I'll refill your tea. Because I'm just a nice guy.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a nice guy. So, guys, spread the word. Jinro's doing well. I want more people tuning into the GSL every day till the internet breaks. We'll be back soon.